Evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Valerie Cavazos. After days stranded at sea, some passengers on the Carnival ship Triumph are at home in a warm bed tonight for the first time. The cruise ship pulled into a port Thursday and people began sharing the disgusting details about what happened on that stranded ship. Details now leading to lawsuits. One Tucson woman was on that ship. She sat down with 9 on Your Side's Alexis Fernandez to explain how her first cruise vacation started out exciting but ended up horrific.
We went just to relax, have a good time.
It was supposed to be an enjoyable 4-day Carnival cruise to Mexico for Dawn Moeni and her friend Robin.
We did get to Cozumel and it was very beautiful.
But on day 4, Sunday, as they were heading home, everything changed.
We were awakened by the captain calling out for the Alpha team. Girlfriend of mine, or my friend, opened up the door and saw smoke and the firefighters running down the hall. She got a little nervous.
Moeni and her friend were on deck 1 and decided to go upstairs to see what was going on.
And saw the smoke coming out of the tail of the ship. A lot of chaos, a lot of people running around, a little nervous.
Were you worried, scared?
No, I wasn't worried because the cruise director came on the overhead and said that everything is in control and not to worry.
They eventually dragged their mattresses to a top floor because sewer water started spilling out into the hallways.
It was horrific going through it. Floor is very wet, toilet bowls overflowing, wearing not the best of shoes, but wearing flip-flops, trucking up and down the stairs, getting it all over your feet. It was miserable.
She says the Coast Guard arrived that night and several ships delivered supplies. That's when the waiting began, and she says the staff made it bearable.
Played music for us and sang songs, and it became known around the ship, and so more people would come down to our deck and watch them play, and they just brought us a lot of comfort.
On day 4 of the nightmare, it finally ended. The ship docked at a port in Mobile, Alabama.
And we were excited. We were relieved.
A nightmare vacation finally over.
What are your thoughts on taking a cruise in the future?
I'll let somebody else take my place. I'm okay. I don't need to go on another cruise.
Carnival has offered to give each passenger $500 and a full refund for the trip. The company is also offering a free cruise, but Maheny tells us she has no plans to use it.
Oh, that's certainly understandable. Sure. Well, we know that several people have already filed lawsuits against the ship. Is she considering that?
Well, we did ask her that, and there is definitely already one lawsuit that we know of in Texas. We asked her whether or not she's considering to sue. She said no, because the ship probably couldn't have done anything differently given the situation.
Okay, thanks, Alexis.